What's going on, everyone? My name is Ovi and welcome to a new FIFA 20 video on the channel, guys. The FUT Champions Weekend League is finally here, the first one, the first Weekend League of FIFA 20, and we've got some awesome tips and tricks that will help you improve this year, that will help you win more games. Before getting started, as always, make sure to smash the like button if you're enjoying the content on the channel. In the moment we hit 1500 likes, I'm gonna upload a new tutorial, and we've got a revolutionary, a very nice attacking move that will help you open any defense in the game. One of the most important things when playing Champions is planning your games. It is the craziest thing to go in and play 20 games in a row, 25 games in a row, 30 games in a row, 15 games in a row, even 10 games in a row. It is almost suicidal because you will get tired, your fingers will get tired. Towards the end of the gaming session, you won't be able to give it your best, and trust me, the opponent will give it his best. I also do this mistake from time to time, but I am forced by the fact that sometimes during the weekend I'm away, so I come back Sunday and play all my games. But still, even then I try to make pauses between the games. The best game plan when I stay home during the weekend is to play 5 games, then take a 1-hour break, then play the next 5 games. You've played 10 games, then you're finished for the day. Afterwards, you go in Saturday again, you play 5 games, you take a break of 1 hour, you play the next 5 games. This applies also to Sunday. 5 games, 1 hour pause, and then 5 games. Why is this so good? You will always be fresh when you start the gaming session and also when you end the gaming session. A gaming session of 5 games doesn't last more than 1 hour and 30 minutes, 2 hours. Now depends if your opponent's rage quit, maybe it's only 1 hour. And this is what you need. You need to always be fresh in body and in mind. Also, when playing a lot of games, let's say that you are still fresh with the reflexes at your hands, at your fingers, but mentally you don't see the gaps in the opponent's defense. You are not as creative as you were at the beginning of the gaming session if you play too long. Always remember to have a certain game plan when entering a game. Be sure of the formation that you are using. I have so many tutorials on the channel regarding best custom tactics, best instructions about the best formations in the game. It is impossible not to find a formation of your liking. Choose one, guys. Have a game plan when you are starting the game. Trust the game plan. When you trust the game plan, it means that you've practiced that formation before. Don't enter the weekend league testing a new formation. You need to have a few games at rivals before using this formation. And when I'm saying trust your game plan, I don't mean only at the beginning of the game. Let's suppose that your opponent scores 2 goals. You need to have a second plan, how to come back in that game again. All the tutorials are on the channel. When you are leading an opponent towards the end of the game, you need to have another game plan. Close down the game and trust those game plans. You need to trust your game, man. You need to trust the formation that you are using. Without trust, you will start doubting yourself, and from doubt to loss, the distance is very small. Focus on your games. Each game, each one, must be a final for you. If you wanna get the most out of FUT Champions, out of Weekend League, each game needs to be played like a final. Last year when I hit 30-0 2 weekends in a row, that's what I did. I had the motivation, I wanted to prove myself, to prove my subscribers that I can do it again, that I can hit 60-0. That's how far we went. Afterwards, indeed, I admit, not being a road to glory, I kinda lost interest and stopped the weekend league, but we reached the peak. 60-0, it was incredible. It was just fantastic, and the main change in my mindset was the fact that each game that I started, I was extremely focused. If you won't be focused in, okay, let's say that you are focused in 27 games, but in 3 games you're not focused. What if you match against an opponent that is not at your level but just gives it all in that game? He's concentrated. He wants to win, and you're playing like, okay, I'm seeing that my opponent is not that good. Eventually I'm gonna score. No, be focused from the start of the game. Score as fast as possible. If you don't score as fast as possible, never mind, guys. Keep going. Keep being focused. Last second, last minute of the game, your opponent, okay, already has a goal advantage. You're saying, yeah, this game is lost. No, keep your focus. Keep believing, and it will make a huge difference. Never ever play when you are angry. Let's say you've had a tough loss. You've dominated your opponent. He was lucky, he won the game. It is FIFA. It is game. It is the game. It is football. It is what it is, like I like to say. Don't start the second game. Don't start the next one. It's the biggest mistake you can do, because you will carry all the past emotions from the previous game into your current game. And not having the right mindset when you start a game is a huge mistake. Take a break, guys. I don't know, go eat something, relax. Maybe even for 10, 15, 20 minutes. Until you see that your emotions have passed and you can start the new game. Also, never play tired. Let's think about it. Maybe you had a celebration the previous evening, last night. Maybe you went out and you went to sleep a bit too late in the morning. Don't play tired, guys. You will never be able to give 100% when you are playing tired. That is a must take in consideration rule. Never ever play when you are tired. Next one is a bit more difficult to do. I'm having problems also with it, but I never had problems with it when I was playing professional. Try not to get angry. In the moment when you got angry, you're gonna lose a bit of concentration, a bit of focus, and that will cost you in the game. You're gonna lose 10, 20, 30% of your overall capacity, and again, that will impact you in the game. Try to think about the positive things that are going on in the game. Okay, let's say you are missing a lot of chances and you feel like you're getting frustrated, you're getting angry. No, see the positive. I'm building chances. I have chances to score goals. Eventually I'm gonna score. I just have to continue playing like this, giving it my best, and eventually I am going to score. Try to think that in the moment when you got angry results in a loss. I try to do that. I think in my head, if I get angry now, I'm gonna lose the game. What do you want, Obi? Do you want to get angry because the game sometimes isn't perfect and crazy things happen, or do you want to keep it cool? Get past those hard moments and win the game. Always, but absolutely always, believe in yourself. If you don't do that, no one will. I remember when I started playing as a pro. No friend of mine, no one in my family, no one in the competitive scene in Romania believed in me. No one, absolutely no one. I was a crazy guy. I believed in myself. I knew what I was able to do. And you need to believe in yourself. No matter what happens in the game, no matter what people tell you, you need to believe in yourself. Put the hours into practice, and when you start a game, you want to trust your reflexes. You want to trust what you have learned in my tutorials. You want to trust your level of play. Okay, the game is not perfect. Sometimes it has issues and crazy things happen, but overall it is a decent game, a good game this year. Trust that you can overcome everything. Trust that you can win the game. In the moment when you visualize that mentally, when you visualize a win, a goal, a successful pass, a successful dribbling, that's the moment when your percentages in the game will change to the positive. They will grow, they will be better, you will be scoring more goals, the passes will be more accurate. You need to stay positive. That's the most important maybe thing. Trust your attributes as a FIFA player. No one else, man, will trust you, trust me. No one else will ever trust your abilities. Okay, maybe you're a professional player that has won the World Cup. Now they trust you. But until then, guys, they don't. They don't. You're alone. You, your skill, your training, your motivation, and your mindset. Last but not least, remember, it's only a game. Nothing more, nothing less. Like everything in life, like other jobs, like football in real life, it's only a game. Life is beautiful, guys. Don't get angry, don't get frustrated. If you get too angry, too frustrated with the game, just pause it, don't play it anymore. Remember, you should be doing this as long as you enjoy what you're doing. Indeed, you might find hard moments when you don't enjoy it for a few minutes in a game when crazy things happen. But if you follow my previous advices, you're gonna overcome that and you're gonna enjoy it again. Still, if that doesn't work, guys, stop playing, take a break, take a pause. Remember, it is only a game, nothing more. So guys, these were some very important tips and tricks that you need to take into consideration when entering the weekend league. Watch the video again, check them again, remember them and use them. You will see the difference. This will be all for today. Don't forget to drop a like if you want to see more tutorials going live on the channel. My name is Ovi and I'll see you guys later.